My best friend is the biggest Russ fan ever. So the thing with my best friend is when he likes an artist, he really likes an artist. Like the artist can never do any wrong. So I finally took him up on the offer to listen to some of Russ's bodies of work. So luckily Russ dropped something last week. He called it "If Not Now When," which was also, I don't know, maybe a revelation to like, if you're not gonna listen to me now, when are you going to? So took him up on the offer and listened to the EP, and I must say the first track is called Star, ne? And initially I thought, am I watching a Wild and Out episode, because it sounded like Wild and Out raps. I like the unorthodox take on how he was rapping, and the second track is called Waves, and it just takes a 360 turn. Yeah, the flow is more relaxed. His voice acts as an instrument, like part of the production, and as it should. And for me, it was a textbook hit. There's a few things you can do to know that okay, this is gonna be a hit, and then it's a pretty good track. Don't get me wrong. The next track is called Back from London Freestyle, and here's my problem with freestyles. I'm not saying this because it's Russ doing it. I'm just saying that in general, every time you see a freestyle on the album or an EP or whatever, you know that it's not a freestyle. Someone actually wrote it. Maybe it's a freestyle in a sense. I just sat down and started writing and then recording, but freestyle is what Notorious B.I.G. did with Juicy. First time I heard the Mtomi chop up, like the sample that they took for the Juicy track, like from the original Juicy Food, and he started rapping, and then Diddy was like, no, go back to the booth and do it again. And even if initially that was a freestyle, it grew into something that was a track, and then he probably had the right to title it as freestyle, but he didn't. So I'm just saying that everyone follows suit. Lemon Pepper freestyle, Chicago freestyle. Meek Mill also probably has a few freestyles. I mean, Meek Mill is kind of the exception because you've seen him freestyling on his videos, especially the infamous one with Lil Snoop, where he was even fumbling to show that I'm actually doing this. But anyway, it was a clean track. It was bar for bar, pound for pound. He was telling a story. I really enjoyed it. But again, be on the lookout. When someone says freestyle, they don't necessarily mean freestyle. Never Again is the last track on this thing, and this is where we put a stamp on it. I'd like to apologize for sleeping on Russ. He's a pretty good rapper. I mean, the industry hates him, but he's really good. Like, he knows how to write, he knows how to articulate his bars, he knows how to articulate his verses, he knows how to carry a beat, he knows how to create a hit. So yeah, man, if not now, when? 4 tracks. If you have time, go check it out. It's worth your time.
It's big, epic grinding. Man, I'm from the mob, been digging